Indeed, indeed. So good evening, good morning, good afternoon, lovely friends. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Aswa Radio Network, Evan Sakik Radio and Moonstrike TV. I'm your host, Zsuzsnna Medium, and this is our show number 60, episode 60. So here we go, let's start. Let's bring a wonderful, inspiring and insightful, another one of those shows to you here. So losing somebody and bereavement is a shared human experience. When we are supporting somebody to go through that experience that requires a lot of love, patience, compassion, creativity, silliness, everything, human experience. And then I know that those people who are working with families and children, especially children who go through bereavement, or especially those people who volunteer and help those families, I feel that they really deserve our love and respect and our attention at the same time. So that's why today's guest in my show is a wonderful friend of mine who actually just decided to take this challenge and volunteer with families and children going through bereavement. So my guest today is Richard Fry. So Richard, how are you?
How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm really good. Great to be here. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining me here. So I know you are an actor, you are very much into drama, you are a singer, you are a songwriter. So we are going to talk about the song, the very special song, what you created. But what is your journey? How did you get into helping people and helping children?
Well, I came back home and I was looking for something to do. So I went to the Children's Bereavement Centre in Newark in the UK and asked if I could maybe start a drama group. But they weren't interested in that, asked if I wanted to volunteer. So I thought, okay, I'll volunteer, I'll get involved. And then so over COVID and lockdown, I was doing it over Zoom with the children. So I was sort of counselling in a way, but facilitating games, helping children through bereavement. And then I went on a summer camp with the children. And that's where I found the inspiration to write the song.
Absolutely beautiful. So, because I know people all over the world are listening to us here. So first of all, what did really make you decide to work with children and families
I've worked with children a lot throughout my life, whether it's in schools, after school clubs, things like that, summer camps. So I wasn't it wasn't a brand new thing to do. So I thought, okay, I'll do it. But I wasn't expecting to get so inspired by how these children pull together. I mean, one of the things that the Children's Bereavement Centre does is it helps children realise that they're not going through it alone, and that there are other people with them grieving and really going through a bereavement journey. And
yes,
so we facilitate and help them through certain exercises, activities, all sorts of really, really good stuff that they do. And I came away from the camp and I got home and I picked up my guitar and I literally was so tired because you're surrounded by all that bereavement, all that energy. And in fact, today I was having a conversation with a friend and the friend was blown away by the song. And I was talking about how it's amazing how I took on all the energy at the camp and sort of channeled it through a song. And it feels like, not to get too metaphysical, but it feels like all that energy that you took on and you imprint it into a song, and then the receiver of the song who's hearing it feels all that energy, and I really feel that people have come up to me and said really wonderful things like, it really touched me as a parent. It really, really hit me hard. And a lot of people cried over the song. And I think to myself, these tears that these people are shedding are hearing, basically it's the actual feelings of the children just passed through the song. I know that's getting a little bit metaphysical, but I do believe that. I do believe that, I soaked up all that energy, channeled it into a song, and then that's the outcome. People can feel the feelings of the children through the song. So
it definitely sounds like that. for one reason or another, you found that mission that you need to be there and not somewhere else, because how we feel, like how the energy, consciousness put you to be in service in that sense.
Absolutely, in service. Yeah, I didn't plan on any of this. I didn't. I had a friend whose mum died, a friend whose son died, and I wanted to write a song for him and his family. And I prayed and prayed and prayed that I could write a good song for him and his family. But actually, in the end, I ended up writing a song about bereavement for everyone, really. And it's funny how I didn't mean to do that. I was actually, a few months before, I was actually thinking about doing a song for one person. So,
Mm-hmm.
so through the prayers came true as well.
Mm-hmm. So what I hear is that your song is actually a prayer.
Well, no, it's not that it's a prayer. It's just I prayed a lot to write a song to comfort a friend of mine who lost her son, and I prayed that I would be able to write a really good song for her. And in the end, I ended up writing a good song for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. So what I feel here is that what came through to you helped other people resonate with their own emotions, and maybe at that space where we go through that process of bereavement, we can be in denial, or we can have anger, we can have all the various emotions. And when I was listening to your song, it really brings out everything what one can experience. So tell us something about your song.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, a lot of what happened in the camp is in the song. We have an exercise where we hold a rough stone, um, and then we hold a less rough stone, and we hold a smooth stone, and we tell the children to grip it really hard, and the rough stone really hurts, and the smooth stone obviously doesn't. And we're saying that memories like that, memories of people can really be painful when we hold on to them, and that was in the song. There's a lyric in the song about that, and there's a couple of lyrics in the song that were really directly affected by camp. But the song's called A Rainbow Appears, and obviously a rainbow is a sign of hope. And so it's all about somebody finding hope at the end of their, whenever they're feeling really bad, suddenly a rainbow will appear to bring them out of it. And then, in fact, I'm just looking at this. This is a little key ring that I made at the Children's Bereavement Centre activity day. It's on last Saturday, and I just made a little love heart. It's got my
Beautiful.
daughter's name on the back. But yeah, it's all about the rainbow appears. A rainbow appears when you need it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely beautiful. And it's interesting because even though I wasn't thinking about your song, but then I actually happen to have a little stone here with me, because I usually have crystals while I'm here, but then I needed to bring this piece of something, which is and then it is actually smooth, and it is rough and sharp at the end, on the edge. What advice would you give to those people who are thinking about volunteering and helping people?
Absolutely, yeah. Get involved. It's brilliant, and it was amazing that the children all come together. They do inspire you. I suppose I don't know. It's like you learn a lot through. It's not that we're teaching, but you learn a lot through helping others, and so it's great. It's a good thing to do, and the kids, bless them. You just feel for them, because nobody should lose a parent at a young age, and these kids all have, and you just feel for them, and I came away from the weekend exhausted through just I'd been to summer camps before, and gone like 3 months, and yeah, that was tiring. I was there one night, 2 days, and I came away like tired, like really tired. And so it can be tiring, but it's really, really worthwhile. um, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. So, what was there, Richard? Was there something you did not expect that you realized?
I didn't expect to write a song. I've been a songwriter since I was about 16, so it's definitely my best song. So when I wrote it, I realized, actually I've got to do something with this to raise money. So far it's raised. I just had somebody donate £100 today So it's taken it up to £1,220. And you can hear my song if you want to listen to it. You can go on YouTube. It's called A Rainbow Appears. There's the studio version, or there's the music video, which has got my daughter in it. She's the little girl in the video. She did a brilliant job, and I was really proud of her.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then you see, I feel like what is really beautiful, because you did not expect that a song is going to come out of your experience. And then from this point onwards, you cannot really tell what the future of the song is.
Yeah. It's incredible, really. I like just the inspiration's funny, isn't it? I mean, it's just a wonderful thing. I tend to write better when I'm going through a difficult period, and I don't know why, but it happens. And then I suppose being around people that are going through a difficult period, I was feeling that, so I was able to write this song. I just hope I can write more songs as good as that.
Probably, you will see what is coming forward. Probably, when we are not planning something, and that is probably the time and the best things are coming forward. The most meaningful things.
Absolutely.
So we've got a few seconds left. So Richard, thanks very much for being here.
Thanks for having me on. Cheers for having me on. It's great talking to you.
Absolutely. And we are going
to enjoy the song. I hope everyone enjoys the song.
We will. Yes, thanks very much. And I will share the song on our pages, on my page, Zsuzsnna Medium. So make sure that you check out and support the cause. So, yes, thanks very much for being here. That was my show. That was our Zsuzsnna Medium here on the Aswa Radio Network. And it was just very, very meaningful to reflect from a aspect of our lives and how we can help others. So thanks for being here. I'm back in 7 days' time, and have a meaningful and loving week ahead. Thank you. Bye.